Hi Leo, welcome. Let's do a reading for you for the last quarter, which is October, November, and December. This is kind of a long time, 3 months, so please bear in mind that if you change your energy, this energy could change as well, okay? Let's see what your overall energy is. Release. Endings that lead to new beginnings. The need to release situations or people that hold you back. Spiritual transformation. Okay? So yeah, this is meaning it is time to close out of something and start something new. Okay, let's get a wisdom of the oracle and then we'll go straight into the tarot. So yeah, only take what resonates with you, and you might check your other placements, either for a more complete picture or if this reading doesn't resonate with you at all, okay? And I hope you've been doing great and that you're ready for the last quarter of the year. It has come way too fast for me. Breathe. Beautiful. Okay, this is saying a few things. You need to make yourself a priority during this time, and it's understandable. If you are changing cycles or letting something go and starting something new, you know, it could be a very busy time. It could also be an emotional time. And so you need to make for sure that you take good care of yourself, okay? If that's relaxing, meditating, grounding, even taking vacations, whatever it is that you feel you need to do, then you should do that. It will help you out a lot. And when you are grounded and feel good, you're at a higher vibration, which makes things go smoother. So it's really to your benefit. Okay, let's get some tarot. And see what comes up. One more. Yeah, so this looks like it could be really an important time for you because this is a big change. Awesome. You have the Chariot. And this is where you have something in mind that you want. You want to go for, you want to do, and you're really adamant about it. This is a powerful energy. And so you are going to go for that. So it, fits in beautifully here with your overall energy. You're ready to go for something that you truly want. Okay, let's get another card. Well, or two. Okay, these came out together. You have the Queen of Wands. Love this energy. Her career is good, whatever that may be. Abundance is good. Her pentacles are good. And her home life, her family life is good. And she manages to balance them all. So for me, it's not just a card of good income, good career, and happy home. It's also a card of balance. And here you have the Six of Cups, which is a card of nostalgia. And you can see by the imagery here, it brings back memories, and typically happy memories. It is definitely an energy of care, compassion, and love. Now, it can say that there could be somebody coming back from your past, either that or it could be, say, like an idea that you had some time ago, anywhere from here to here, right? That you want to bring back into your life during this time. So that could potentially be what this is about. Something that you've wanted to do for a long time. And you are now very adamant about going for it. So it could potentially, doesn't have to be, but it could potentially be a person or an idea. But whatever it is, it's coupled with the Queen of Pentacles. So this is saying it is going to be very good, lucrative, happy, and well balanced. Okay. And here you have the Hermit. And the Hermit is telling you, you know, find a space and time where you can go in and use your intuition to find the enlightenment that you're looking for. And I would think that also would be very appropriate for this, because when you're making a big change, especially to something that you want, and maybe that you've been thinking about for a long time, you're going to want all the enlightenment that you can get, right? Now, this could be something separate, but regardless, it's you going in, taking time, just you, and using your intuition and your wisdom to find the answers that you're looking for. And now here you have the Seven of Pentacles, and this can say a couple of things, but the one I think that applies here the most is it's where you're planting a seed and you take care of this seed or seeds. You nurture them and, you know, give them sunlight, food, you weed them, etc. Of course, we're using the garden as an example. And you have patience. That's an important part. It doesn't happen overnight. But before too terribly long, you have this beautiful garden. And so here, it would say to me that whatever it is you're wanting to start, you are willing to put in the time and the effort to start from a teeny tiny seed to create this big, beautiful garden. So it could apply to anything, but where you're willing to put in the time and effort to make this a success, whatever it is that you consider to be successful. Okay, let's get a few more cards. It's beautiful. The Moon. Okay. Use your intuition to help you go forward with what it is you're wanting. It's also saying there might very well be something during this time you might not be seeing. And it could be for a variety of reasons. One of them is it's just not clear yet and you have questions. So that could be what's going on here, is you're not seeing everything because there's many questions that are not yet answered. But it could also be from other things too, like the potential exists that somebody's keeping something from you. Oh, and it's also what you feed. So make sure you feed the good side. Whatever you feed will grow, and whatever you don't feed will wither and die. And look at this. How beautiful is this? Okay. Very same column, you have the Queen and King of Pentacles. So you have divine counterparts. And Pentacles, you know, talks about money, wealth, business, career, that sort of thing. And the King of Pentacles is very loving, very kind, little traditional, and he is the energy that has the Midas touch. So whatever it is that you're wanting to create and develop, it looks like if you continue on this path, it is going to bring you a very lucrative time. And remember when I was talking about the Queen of Pentacles, she has a wonderful home life as well as career and income, and she balances them all. So not only is this going to bring in a good income, it's also a happy home and a career that you enjoy. So this does tend to be a little more career oriented, but you know, it doesn't have to be. All right, let's get another card. Okay, beautiful. You have Justice here. You need to make for sure you keep everything balanced. And even if you look at this release card, there are two here of these I'm not really sure what you would call them, temples, but two of these buildings. And whenever you see the twos, it just that are symmetrical or in line, like these scales, it makes you think balance. So I'm sure this is saying balance is coming from you releasing what you've been doing and starting what has yet to come into being. But here, the justice is saying make for sure you keep balance in your life. And it's also here to help you with justice. If somebody has wronged you in some way, justice is here to help make it right. Okay? And now at the bottom of the deck, you have the devil. Okay, which is really kind of an interesting card here because everything is so beautiful. Now, the only thing I can really think of to link this card to in particular would be two areas. What has happened prior to, or what you could currently be in that you are leaving. Something that's not in your best interest. Something that is challenging, negative patterns, people, things like that. That you are closing out of that cycle and leaving that behind to start something new, right? And like I said, everything is so good here. Here, remember I talked about feeding the good side. And that there is something that you're not seeing. So the potential exists that what you're not seeing is somebody holding something back from you. Okay? But we're going to get a few clarifying cards here. Let's see what we find out. And we will start with the devil. Okay. Yeah, alrighty. This explains it. You have the Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords is an ending. So what I was talking about over here, I do think is exactly what this is. Right here. I put this spot because for me this is like the past, right? Here's what you're getting out of. This is what you're going into. And over here, yeah, it's saying this is an ending. Right here. This ending can bring with it hurt feelings or some challenging emotions, like sadness. It doesn't have to. But because it is coupled with or clarifying the devil, I would say there's a fair chance that it is. Whatever you're getting out of does have the potential to bring some hurt with it. But now what you do with this energy is you get up and you shake off those swords. And right here is a sunrise. You go to your sunrise, which is your happiness. So in this case, the sunrise would be this new beginning, right? Your transformation. So I'm glad we took that card because it does totally explain this. Okay, and we can take a card for the moon to see if we get any insight as to what could be hidden from you. You have justice again. Okay, so that would lead me to believe the potential does exist. Doesn't have to, but the potential exists that somebody might be keeping something from you. Let's get one more card for that. The Nine of Cups. This is where you, as an individual, are very happy with what's going on. So if this is somebody keeping something from you, it would be they are trying to stop you potentially from seeing the benefits of going forward. Okay, sorry about that, but that's the way it looks. Okay, let me get one more card just in case. So if that is the case, you might check this part out really good. Okay. King of Wands. Beautiful. The King of Wands is very strong, very confident, and they go for what they want. So what I'm thinking this is saying is, since the possibility exists that somebody might deliberately be keeping something from you, you might use this King of Wands energy, like I said, very confident, and he goes for what he wants. So if you do want to find out, use this energy. But what typically happens with this Moon card is it's going to come to light anyway, okay? You just don't see it at this time. So you can either go forward to find out what it is, or just give it time and it'll come to light, okay? And now, mind you, it could potentially be something else, but yeah, I don't know. These cards are really making it look like somebody is potentially trying to keep you from seeing the big picture that is to your benefit. And I get the feeling that it is whatever the situation is that you're currently in or getting out of, right? You're ending the situation and maybe somebody doesn't want you to go. Or just an example, say if it's you leaving a job to start your own business. Maybe wherever you're leaving, they don't want you to leave, so they're not going to give you the full information. It's just an example. All right, let's get a card for the Chariot and the Moon. Okay, it's saying take some time, and this is the third card where it's saying use your intuition. The second card where it's really saying you need to go in and spend some quiet time with yourself and use your intuition because you have questions that you want answers to, right? So here you are getting ready to forge ahead, and it's saying use your intuition. You might not be seeing everything, and here it's saying go in, take some alone time, find the answers that you're looking for. So this would also say all your answers lie within you, okay? Now let's get a card for the Six of Cups, the Queen, and King of Pentacles. So beautiful. Learning energy. Page of Wands is so passionate about going forward that it's very hard to keep themselves still. You know, they want to just forge ahead. They would love to be on this Chariot. So this could be saying that there are some things that you need to learn, right? In order to reach this King and Queen level of mastery. But oftentimes if you're starting, say, where we keep using career as an example, oftentimes there are many things to learn. So there's going to be a period of learning. But I don't think it's going to take you too long. Nope. Okay, Tower. Well, having said that, Towers are talking about a quick change, an abrupt change. And Towers can be brought on by you, someone else, a situation. They could be really tiny, they could be big, positive, challenging. And I would venture to say this is probably a positive tower. Because other than this one little spot where it looks like somebody might be trying to keep something from you, every part of this is good, very good. So this could just mean a quick change that you are bringing on, right? Here you are searching for the answers within yourself. And it's coming right after here where it might be an idea that you have, and right before here where you actually plant that seed. And this might be the catalyst for that change. okay? And it's also clarifying balance and justice. So make for sure you make this as balanced of a change as you can, okay? And at the bottom of the deck from taking that, you have the Four of Wands, which is absolutely beautiful. This kind of seals the deal, you know, puts a stamp on it. This is a time of celebration, and it's after all the cards. This is the very last card for the cards out here in the clarifications. And this is saying it is a time of celebration. This oftentimes is like a portal where you go in to celebrate, you go in one way and you come out different. An example would be, say if you are single but you're getting married. You know, you go in here, here's the ceremony, and you come out married. You know, you go in single, come out married. Transformation. So it's like a portal. So this could be saying not to stress over this at all, because the end result is going to be exactly what you've been wanting. Okay? Now let's go ahead and see what the universe would like to share. It can be advice, confirmation. Whoa, and that is way too many. We'd be here all day. But I am going to take the top card. And the reason for that is because that card has shown up 2 or 3 times at the bottom of the deck. I just didn't pull it out. So I'm sure the universe is wanting this card to come out. And there are 2 really nice cards of celebration in the tarot. You have them both now. The one was at the bottom of the deck that I just showed you, and now this one. This one is an informal celebration where you get together with the people you care about and you just celebrate, relax, have fun, enjoy yourself, okay? And for me, it's also a card of your support system. So if at any time during here that you need support, it's here for you. And if you're starting something completely new, you might need some support, you know, somebody to talk to, somebody to help you. It is here for you. And just to let you know, here you have the 9 of Pentacles, which says you're going to be really happy with your abundance. Remember, here you have the King and Queen. No doubt you're going to be happy. Okay, let's get another card. The Hierophant. So you have a couple of learning cards. And the Hierophant is also your connection with the divine. So here's your support system. The divine is also your support system, okay? So if at any time you need support, the divine source, your angels, your higher self, they're here for you as well. So I think the universe is trying to tell you, you have a lot of help here for you to go forward with what it is that you're wanting to do. Because both cards here, I think, I say, you know, support, or not support, advice, confirmation of what's out here. But these both, to me, look like it's the universe trying to tell you, you have all the support you could possibly want. All right? And at the bottom of the deck, here you have the Chariot. And right here, your very first card out was a Chariot. Actually, this is a fabulous reading. You have one moment here. And that's just somebody potentially, and it's only a potential, trying to keep something from you, which is going to come out anyway. And it might not be that at all. It just might be that, you know, here you are in this process of learning, and not everything's clear yet. Okay, having said that, here's the Devil again. So, and this is confirmation or advice from the universe. So right here, they're just confirming that that's what's going on there. This one right here, I wouldn't worry too much about it. Like I said, whether or not somebody is trying to keep information from you, it's going to come to light anyway, okay? Okay, let's see what the angels would like to share. Get more information. Yeah, I would say that's probably a good idea, especially if this is a big change. Getting all the information you can would be a good idea. And plus, if you're going into something, beginning something that you're not a master of, you're definitely going to want to get more information, okay? All right, now let's go ahead and get one more card, and then we're going to close this out with the charm. And this is from your angels, guides, ancestors, loved ones that have gone to the spiritual side. So it's anything that they feel that they think is important to share with you at this time. Okay? Let's see what we have. Let go. Once you let go of the outcome, you'll be able to release all the emotional constraints that have held you back in the past. Trust in the higher good and guidance of spirit, as we have only your best intentions at heart and will do everything in our power to protect you. Wow, that is beautiful. It truly is. Okay, let's close this out with the charm. Okay, you have the Statue of Liberty, and what this means to me and to many people is freedom. So I think what this is saying is what you're getting out of and going into is going to bring you your freedom that you've been wanting. It could be freedom to create, freedom to be your own boss, whatever it is. This change is going to bring you freedom, which is beautiful. Thank you so much, and I hope you have a wonderful quarter. Much love.